Graffiti has always lived in the shadows. Not because it's hiding, but because it's protecting something. Today we're exploring the deeper truth behind the recent investigations linking Banksy to Robin Gunningham, and why the identity matters far less than the principle behind the mask. This is a story about anonymity, about intention, and about the rare moment when staying invisible becomes an act of pure altruism. Section 1. The Graffiti Ethic. Graffiti was born from necessity. If the system won't give you a voice, you create one. If the city won't give you space, you take it. But here's the part most people miss. Graffiti was never about fame. It was never about the face behind the tag. Writers chose names that weren't their own, names that carried spirit, not identity, because the message mattered more than the messenger. Anonymity wasn't a trick, it was a philosophy, a way to keep the art clean, untouched by ego, untouched by celebrity, untouched by the machinery of fame. In graffiti, the less they know about you, the more powerful your work becomes. Section 2. The Banksy/Gunningham Revelation. So, when Reuters released its 2026 investigation connecting Banksy to Robin Gunningham through old police files, travel records, and geographic profiling, the world reacted like a secret had been stolen. But graffiti writers saw something different. They saw a man who spent decades refusing to cash in on his own legend. A man who kept the mask on not to deceive the public, but to protect the work. Even as evidence surfaced, the 2000 New York arrest, the name change, the travel patterns, Banksy's camp didn't deny it. They simply said, "He has decided to say nothing." That silence wasn't avoidance, it was discipline. It was commitment to the principle that built the entire culture. Section 3. Why anonymity is altruism. Staying anonymous today is almost impossible. Staying anonymous while becoming the most famous street artist on earth, that's a miracle. But Banksy didn't do it for mystery, he did it for meaning. Anonymity protects the art from becoming a brand. It protects the message from becoming a personality cult. It protects the audience from being told what to think. And it protects the communities where the work appears. When murals show up in Gaza, in Ukraine, in forgotten neighborhoods, the anonymity keeps the spotlight on the people living there, not the person who painted the wall. That's not secrecy. That's service. That's altruism. Section 4. The Street as Museum. 4 o'clock to 4:45. Graffiti is the only art form that gives itself away for free. No ticket, no gallery, no velvet rope. The street is the museum. The people are the curators. The city is the canvas. And the writer, the human behind the name, is irrelevant by design. So, whether Banksy is Robin Gunningham, David Jones, or someone else entirely, the principle remains the same. The work belongs to the street. The message belongs to the people. The name belongs to no one. This isn't a story about unmasking a man. It's a story about protecting a mission, about the power of staying unseen, and about the ultimate act of artistic altruism, choosing invisibility so the message can stay visible.